I worked really long hours. I made a living, but it seemed like I never was really getting ahead,
Yeah.
you know, and yet I had to still pay a lot of income taxes, but but
Okay.
still just kind of treading water. The thing I was most nervous about was raising my fees up and bringing them up, but I knew that I needed to make more money, and doing more work wasn't going to make me more money. I've learned that over the years. At my age, I need more spare time. More time at the office is not where I want to be now. What I've learned is that you can raise your fees a lot more than you ever thought you could. Because over the years, I would have incremental increases in fees. I mean, if I did a return for $150 a year before, I do it for 160 the next year, and and sometimes people complain about that.
Yeah.
And and I learned that if you do it the right way, you can raise your fees much more dramatically than you thought possible. Collectively, the income, the revenue from tax preparation has gone up very, very dramatically. It's hard to say what this year is going to look like, but the year before I went from just over 300,000 to around 450,000 in round dollars. During the Christmas holidays, my children and grandchildren live out in Washington State, which is, a long ways from Florida. Um, but I was able to take over 2 weeks during the Christmas holidays, to spend time with them. And then I also spent, about 10 days during the summer with them. And actually, during last tax season, I took a week off during tax season to spend time with them in Orlando at Disney World and so forth. So it has bought me a lot of time, which to me is the important part. It's not nearly as much about the money as what the money gets me. What the money buys me is time. It's taken a lot of the stress off. I also don't look at it from a point of view of need so much. If a client leaves me, they leave me. It's okay. Been getting a lot of new clients. I've still kept a lot of the old clients. Overall, I probably am doing fewer tax returns this year, and that's fine. As I've said, it's just made all the difference in the world for me. And life is just much, much better.